Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
Here we go. Six. Six. Here we go.
On first down, it's Haskins. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Redskins, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Too low, Mike's 56.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He's got Thompson here, complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. I'm coming.
Second down, Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught at the 20. A huge play there for Washington. 47 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now it's Haskins. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Redskins 7, Chiefs nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about... ...5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
23.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Under 10, 10. Yellow. 53 is the mark. 53, check 53. Here we go.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's got room. He's got daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here. At
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Check 50 alpha. Check 53 smart. Got to do better.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Number 52. Check 53. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. My turn.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Check 53 is mine. Check 53.
And again, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
On first down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
53 is Mike. 53 is the Mike. Hey, pick your game up. Check. 50. Check. 53.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Mike, 53.
Mahomes to throw once more. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Off the draw. Here's Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Watkins, the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Haskins. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Redskin first down. The pickup, 15 yards.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around on the 43, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Let's go, let's go.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Hey, 43. 51, Mike 51. I'm coming after you. Go, Mike 51. Scene 6. Hey, let's go.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets it to Sims, complete. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Here's Haskins to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you can
called
go.
it down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matthew Ioannidis. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
It's 2nd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. After the sack on first down, Mahomes, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And it's third down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now on first down. That one complete to Hill. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. To throw, it's Mahomes.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two. Shy of the 30.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go. Set. 6-yard. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's get the ball. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Open man is Sims. He's got it.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
And the Washington Redskins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. He's on the end. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the pass. That's it. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's almost. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Third down. Here's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this one is right down the middle. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Monte Nicholson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get a 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That good for 22 and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky. Check 31.
They run with Thompson. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Under crunch. Rush in. Rush in. Switch. Switch.
Now a give, right side. Thompson. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Right there, 56. Slam. Check nickel. Check. Go. Wide, get wide. Check 15.
From the 41, Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Now a handoff, Geis going right. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go with Thompson again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, Haskins. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at FedEx Field as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Here's Hill on the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Yellow, I got little lady. Got one.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Jimmy Moreland there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 57 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Here we go. Here we go. Hustle, hustle. Come to the ending. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Now Haskins on first down. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins, he's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run with Thompson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Charles, defensively, one timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
They'll keep it on the ground. Thompson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. From the gun, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And that's complete. It sends. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Pick the edge. Go. Kill. 36.
To Thompson on the draw. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Check, 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 check.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go. He's coming. Double up, double up. Go, go. Check 3, check 3. Slam, slam, slam. Kill.
Now a give, right side. Thompson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Don't let it breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let it breathe, defense. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Kill, 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 kill. Let it go. Hey, check 24, check 24. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thompson, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.